Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a review of the Urban Decay Alice in Wonderland palette that everyone's super pumped about. And so this is what the palette looks like. I bought mine from Sephora and it's $52 I believe. I think that's what I paid for. It's either $52 or $54. And in the palette you receive 16 shadows, 2 eyeliners, and an Urban Decay primer potion. So the first thing, when you flip open the top, there's a mirror, and there's also this sort of like 3D little field of mushrooms, and Alice is standing in the middle, and then there's, I believe, a little potion in the bottom that says "Drink Me," and it's just a really cute little mirror that you can use with the palette. Now, the interesting part, so in the box is a drawer. It pulls out from the box, and inside that are the 16 shadows, the 2 eyeliners, and the little version of the Urban Decay primer potion. So I'm going to start with the primer potion and the eyeliners. So first with the primer potion. I actually do really like Urban Decay's primer potion. It's one of my top 3 primers for my eyes. I've never done a specific review on it because I've never actually bought a full bottle of Urban Decay's primer potion before. I've only ever used the little bottles that come in some of the other palettes that I own. I like this because it has this little applicator. You can place it on your lid. The other thing I like about this product is, I just got some in my hair. The other thing I like about this product is it's really light, and you blend it into your lid and it actually feels and looks like you don't have any product on your eye. It's not my #1 choice for a primer. I actually do like MAC's paint pots a little bit better because I feel like the paint pots make my eye a little bit more even in tone before I start placing shadows on my eye. But Urban Decay Primer Potion is definitely one of the best primers out on the market right now. So if you haven't tried it and you get a palette like this, you'll definitely be able to test it out and make a decision for yourself. Now on to the eyeliners. You get 2 eyeliners in this palette. The first one's called Zero, and it's your standard black eyeliner. This is Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. And the first one, like I said, is black. And the second one is a turquoise color, and it's called Flipside. So I really like these eyeliners because they're uber creamy. A lot of times I have trouble with pencil eyeliners that are super sort of stiff and hard. They're a little bit hard to apply, and I don't like it when they're super sharp when you buy them in the store. But these are really creamy, they're smooth, they really glide onto your eyelid very nicely. The only downside that I have found to these is my waterline is pretty moist most of the time, and when I try to apply these to my waterline sometimes, the liner does have a little bit of trouble sticking to that area, but that's just a personal thing that I have to deal with. So I'll just do 2 swatches really quickly for you. The black one is here on the bottom and the blue is on the top. It's a really vibrant turquoisey color, and they're both fantastic eyeliners. I really like using these on a daily basis. Now on to the shadows. So like I said, you get 16 shadows in this palette. I'm going to do swatches right after I show you this and tell you what the name of each one is. But I wanted to show you up close what the colors are. You get, I want to say, about half really sort of vibrant, fun colors and half neutral colors, which I think actually makes this palette one of their most usable palettes. Some of the other palettes that I have from Urban Decay are pretty much all neutral lid colors or all sort of vibrant colors. There's really not a lot of really good highlight colors in some of their other palettes, and this one actually gives you a couple of really good ones. So that's one of the reasons I'm absolutely loving this palette right now. So what I'm going to do is make little swatches for you on my hand to show you, and hopefully you'll be able to see the colors well. The other thing to note about the shadows is that about half the shadows are just shimmer shadows, and about the other half have little glittery particles in them. So if you're really not into shimmer or glitter, then this is probably not the palette for you, but I happen to really like shimmer shadows. I'm not as big a fan of glitter eyeshadows just because I feel they're a little bit more messy, but I think that the colors in this palette are absolutely fantastic, so I've really been enjoying those. So I'm going to swatch the colors for you now. So this is the first color. It's a really vibrant dark purple color, and this one's called Wonderland. This one has a shimmery quality to it, but it does not have glitter in it. This is the second color. It's a really deep sort of vibrant blue color. It has shimmery quality to it, but no glitter. This one's called Alice. This one is a really pretty gold shimmery color. It does not have glitter in it, and this one's called Oraculum. So this color on the bottom of my hand is this really pretty sort of fuchsia, pinky purple color. It has a shimmery quality to it, but it does not have glitter in it. This one's called Queen, and I used this color in a tutorial that I posted a couple of days ago using this palette. Alright, so this second column of colors that I'm starting, this one right here, this is also a goldy toned color, but it's not as vibrant in gold tone as this other color that I already swatched for you. This one also has some glittery particles in it, so it's a little bit different than the other color. This one's called Cheshire. So this second color in the second column that I'm putting down is called White Rabbit, and this is a really nice white highlight color with some glittery qualities to it. Alright, this color right here is kind of light. You might have a hard time seeing it. This one's called Wonderland. It's kind of a silvery beige color, and it has little shimmery glittery particles in it. I used this in a video that I'm probably going to post in the next couple of days. I actually really like this color. It's one of my favorites in the palette. Alright, here on the bottom of my hand is this really pretty lavender color with some glittery particles in it. This one's called Curiouser. I have a really hard time saying this one for some reason, but it's a really beautiful lavender color, and I used this also in a tutorial that I recently posted. Alright, now we're here at the top of my hand again. This color is called Muchness, and it's kind of a melony peachy color with some shimmery qualities to it. It does not have any glittery particles in it. This color actually reminds me a lot of a pigment from MAC called Melon. So if you're looking for a good dupe for Melon, this is a really great dupe for that color. Alright, this color here is called Mushroom. It's kind of a warm brown gray color, kind of like a taupey color, and I also used this in a tutorial that I recently posted on kind of a gray neutral smoky eye. I really like this color as well. It has shimmery qualities to it, but it does not have glitter. This color you might have a little bit of a hard time seeing. It's right here, that's under that silvery color that I just swatched. This one's called Midnight Tea Party. It reminds me a lot of Midnight Cowboy from Urban Decay. This is sort of a beigey toned color that has a lot of sort of chunky glitter in it, and it would also work very nicely as a highlight. Alright, now we're here at the bottom of my hand, and this is a steel blue kind of gray color. This one's called Wearable. I also used this in the sort of gray neutral smoky eye tutorial that I posted a couple of days ago. I really like this color. It has shimmery qualities to it, but doesn't have any glittery particles in it. Alright, so we're here at the top of my hand. Hopefully you can see this. I kind of put it in a bad spot. I can't turn my hand anymore. This one's called Obsolem. It's a really pretty green color that has shimmery qualities to it, and depending upon how the light catches the shadow, it looks green with some gold shimmery aspects to it. So this is a really pretty green. So here we are to the color that's below the green. It reminds me a lot of a color from MAC called Jest. It's kind of a light pink shimmery color. It does not have any chunky glitter in it, so that's one of the reasons I really like this, because it's a really nice lid color. Okay, now we're here at this nice dark brown. This one's called Mad Hatter. It's one of the most matte colors in the entire palette, but it has really fine glittery particles, and I really like this as an outer crease color. It's a really pretty sort of golden brown color. And the last color is this color at the bottom right here. It's called Jabberwocky, and it's a black eyeshadow with some silvery glittery particles in it. It reminds me a lot of Black Tide from MAC, so if you like that kind of eyeshadow, this one will work well for you as well. So those are the 16 shadows in the palette. I really like this palette because, like I said, it has a lot of really usable colors in it. About half the colors are neutral and the other half are fun, vibrant colors, but they're also really usable. The shadows that have a shimmery quality to them are really soft to the touch. They feel like creamy and silky on your finger, and they blend really nicely into the skin. The colors that have glitter in them are not quite as smooth, and they are a little bit messier in terms of application, but they're absolutely fabulous colors. So I think that this palette really offers you kind of a wide spectrum of variety in terms of colors, and a couple of different finishes in terms of shimmer, and also products that have some glitter in them. So you can really make a lot of fun day looks, and you can also make some really fun going out looks in the evening with some of the really fun vibrant colors, or the colors that have a lot of sort of glitter in them. So I really, really, really like this palette. So ultimately my review of this is, it's fabulous. I mean, if you have $52 to spend and you're looking to invest in some eyeshadows, this is a great palette to start with because it really offers you a great variety. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. Hopefully the swatches will show up well for you so you can actually see the great amount of color that there are in these eyeshadows. So like I said, I hope this was helpful for you. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys soon.